Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you guys box fighting tricks and things I use when I'm in box fighting. So the first one is gonna be, I don't see a lot of people doing this, but first, like anyone, this is on offense, when you're trying to get in someone's box, you're trying to kill them. So you're gonna obviously want to take the wall, and then from here you're gonna want to edit these top three and then build a stair. So you guys might always do this, but from here you're gonna want to do this quickly. From here you're gonna want to jump up here and edit the stair like this. So this way you can phase through and shoot them. They're not gonna expect this at all. They're probably just gonna expect you to do like one of these simple things. But you can also do this if you edit the wall like this. You can also do it like here. This one might be better just because you can move around more. Get shot off. They definitely won't expect this. They'll barely see you too. But yeah, this one's a good trick. It just takes a lot of practice to be quick with it. You have to really practice it a lot to get good, but it definitely works. It works really good. So that was the first box fighting trick that I use. So this is the second box fighting trick, another offense one. So for this one, you're gonna want to pre-edit your pyramid like this, these three, right before you do this trick. You're gonna want to pre-edit these, and then so it's gonna look like this. And then from here, you're gonna want to take the wall, and then like the last one, you're gonna want to edit like this, top three on the top right, and then you're gonna want to place a pyramid. So this way, they're not really gonna be able to shoot you. And from here, you could do pretty much anything. You could, the best thing you could probably do is just rotate in and shoot them. You're gonna want to stay like on the run so they don't track you. You're gonna want to keep moving. This one is another one that I don't see anyone using. It's unexpected. The only bad thing is you're gonna have to remember to reset the pre-edit like after and stuff. But yeah, this one's good. You can also add the other trick into it. Do this, but it's probably the best just to reset it. I definitely won't expect that. So that was the second box fighting trick. So this is my third box fighting trick. This one is another offensive one, and for this one, it's mainly gonna be if you're already in the box, but if you're not in the box, you just want to take the wall, and then you can edit it any way you want here, as long as you get a stair in there. You can edit it like a window, it doesn't really matter. The best is probably like this, and then get the stair in there. And then from here, you know, they're gonna expect you to do this, something like this, get the stair like that. I don't know, probably like this. But what you're gonna want to do is you edit it like this, edit the stair like this. It could be like this or this, doesn't really matter. This, and then from here, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to quickly reset it. And from their perspective, they're not really gonna know where you are. They're gonna see the edited stair like this. They're not gonna really know where you are. They might think you're still over here, but from here you want to quickly reset it, and you can just kill them from here. This is another really good trick, and it applies to anything as long as you're in the box. You can just do it really quickly. This one's not as hard as the other ones. You just do it really fast. Doesn't take much practice. So yeah, that was the third box fighting trick. So this is a defensive building trick, box fighting trick. And for this one, you're gonna want a pyramid above you and a pyramid below. You don't need a pyramid above you, but it just helps. And for this one, it'll only work. It won't work if they're like standing right here. It won't really work. It'll work mainly if they build this like a stair and try and take your wall. This is a pretty common way. A lot of people build stairs and try and get in your box and try and take your wall. So it'll work mainly for this, if they're on the stair. So you're on the defense, they're trying to take your wall, and then from here you're gonna wanna make sure you're standing right here, and then you're gonna wanna edit these two blocks on your floor, and then any three on the pyramid, any three you want. It's just gotta be 3 soap breaks. And then from here you're gonna wanna jump. This is really good because it's a little bit of a head glitch. They're only gonna see you for a second. You're just gonna be able to. So this one works really well. They're like on the stair and stuff. So yeah, that was the defensive building box fighting trick. This is the second defensive box fighting trick, and this one's like, I feel like a lot of people know this one. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to build a stair right here, and then you're basically just gonna be phasing through. A lot of people know this one, but I don't see a lot of people actually doing it. So you can edit the wall any way you want, like this. Build a window. They won't really be expecting it. So, and if you already have like a stair built, you just have to stand on all the way back and reset it. And then yeah, I'm sure it works with pyramids too. I mean, there's kind of no point, but it works with pyramids too. Yeah, this is a good defensive box fighting strategy. So now I'm gonna show you 3 different ways to exploit in someone's box. This is effective if you're just W keying people. It's pretty risky because if they have a trap, you're probably gonna die. But just if you're W keying people. So for this one, you're gonna want to. This one's the most common. I see this a lot. It's risky, it's predictable, but it works. So for this one, you're gonna want to build a stair behind you, and then you're gonna want to just break the wall and jump at the same time. So like this, and it works like a decent amount of the time. It'll just normally they'll have a stair, so you'll be trying to get in, and then they could just put a trap and then edit it like that. So if you're on the defense of it, normally what people will do is they'll like let you take it, and then they probably have the trap ready, so that they see you trying to break in, they jump in, they place trap, build a wall, and then you know, edit it like this so you get hit by a trap. It's definitely a risky exploit, but it works, it does the job. And yeah, that was the first exploiting into someone's box. So this is the second way of getting into someone's box, and this one is definitely one that I never see anyone doing. It's really good, but I don't really ever see someone doing it. So it does take a decent amount of time to set up, but it's pretty easy once you get it down. So you're gonna want to build a wall diagonal of the other one. You want to build a wall right here. Say they're in this box. It could work with the wall right here. Just gotta be diagonal of the other box. So then you're gonna want to build a door right here, and then you're gonna want to just open it, and then from here, this works best with like an assault rifle or an SMG. Right here, you're just gonna want to spray inside the box, and you're gonna be able to exploit it because the door will be pushing you. You're gonna want to be walking forward, and the door will be pushing you. So like this. It'll look something like this, and then they won't be expecting that. They'll be thinking that you accidentally built a door or whatever. And this one's really effective. Of course you can get trapped, but that's that's a risk you take for all of these. So like I'll show you kind of like a demonstration. So you're able to like the door will keep you like inside like this, so you'll be basically exploiting through. You could just stay here if you want and just exploit. They probably won't be expecting that. Just so yeah, this was a really good one. So the final way of getting in someone's box, this is probably my favorite, but it probably takes the most practice out of all of them. All of them are pretty easy. So for this one, you're going to want to be on top of them, on top of the box, and then you're going to want to build a stair. And you want to be able to you want to be inside the stair. So what you're going to want to do is like this, edit it to the side, and then you have to be in like the perfect spot. You can't be too far away from it. I think this is a good spot. This is like the sweet spot right here. You're gonna reset it, and then yeah, so you're basically inside of the stair. And then from here, you're gonna want to break the roof, and it'll exploit you in 10 out of 10 times. So this one's probably one of the best, just because you'll always exploit inside the box. You'll always be inside the box. It's obviously risky, but the only bad thing is if a lot of the times I do this, they just edit me down for some reason. But yeah, one bad thing is you have to get it perfect. If you do it too much like to the right, it'll push you. If you do it too much to the left, it'll push you. You have to be like in the perfect spot where you're like in the middle of it. And the thing I like about this is you break the roof, so they can't place a trap on the roof. You gotta think fast about it. And yeah, it's my favorite. I never see people doing it. I only see people doing this one. And it's not even that good. It's just like, so yeah, that was all of the box exploits. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if this helped you. Make sure to practice